Hello. Oh, now it's okay. Now do it.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. So awesome weekend. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Everybody be careful with the heat because it's going to be a scorcher this week, especially for the holiday week.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 4-day week. Yep. What do you have? Oh, are you on vacation?
I'm on vacation.
Slap you.
For 2 glorious weeks.
So, which means he's going to be doing a lot of stuff, the honeydew list, that I can't do because I'm at work in court. He's going to be doing the honeydew list for Jess during the week.
And that's not even counting the other stuff that I've got to do. I just got Darren moved into his new place. You know, Blueberry goes into the shop tomorrow to get repaired. I got a few projects I got to get done over my vacation. So, and then in between all of that, I'm going to also be working on kids.
Yes.
So it's going to be a working vacation.
Yes. Which it's going to be that's a fun working vacation.
Yes.
Yeah. Getting stuff done that you want to do, not going to work and
Right.
going, son of a gun.
That way, when the weekend comes around, the workload shrinks down to a manageable level.
Do what? Update that.
Okay.
I'll go out of it and come back into it. You'll have to go completely out. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, we've got 2 things that are getting ready to come up real soon. Again, as we talked about, we have the Heroes for Kids Comic-Con coming up in just a matter of days. 2 weeks, matter of fact. This week will be the last week we do one here in the Fortress of Johnson Solitude.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's how we put it. My fortress is out. So next week we will. Yeah,
Sounds like a disease, man.
I know.
I'm afraid you've got an infection in the Fortress of Johnson, too. We're going to have to do a Johnsonectomy.
I already had. No, next week we will be on location at the Perry Park Center.
Yes.
Doing a video. That way we can show everybody where all the new vendors and stuff where to come in at. We'll show you guys. So something we got to begin a habit with on doing that. Well, let's talk about this past weekend. Supergirl, go out and see it. It was awesome. Now, these buckets here are the ones that were at the Cape Theater. You got the red and blue. And the cool thing about it is if you want, due to the fact I've got both of them, I can unscrew the inside of it, and I can interchange them. So I can do a blue and black or blue and yellow, or the blue and yellow. I can flip it to yellow and black, and I can make this one black and red.
Or black and
blue. No,
or black
and red. I can switch
you
the
can do it to black and yellow or blue and red.
Yep, I can switch the ends.
There we go. We got
So again, it's got the Superman logo. It's got some cosmic logo there, Crypto and Supergirl on it. So I thought those were pretty cool. And then you got Lobo. Yes, I just pulled Lobo off his bike. So the Jason Momoa Lobo, which is cool. That is not a popcorn bucket.
It's a candy bucket.
That is more of a candy bucket. But it's listed as a popcorn bucket. And then you can't see it, but the flames light up on the back for the bike, so it's pretty cool. And they flickered. So
no space dolphins or nothing?
No space dolphins or anything. But no, movie was good. Being a diehard comic book fan, especially Superman, I did have my issues with it on some of the stuff. But for the most part, not a bad movie. I thought it was a little slow at times. Action was good when the action happened. But all in all, a good movie. I'd give it at least a 5. And I hate to say that, I'd give it a 5. Yeah, I
just kind of changed the whole backstory.
Yeah, there was just a lot of it, enough of it that they changed, enough of it even from the comic book that they changed. I'd have to give it a 5. I do. I mean, it's
maybe hopefully in a future storyline they can justify why they changed.
yeah.
Mhm.
And again, that's just my opinion. I mean, I won't go see it in the movie theater again, but I will watch it when it comes out on TV, and I will go and again, I will add it to my collection of movies. So, so enough. So we'll go on that.
Yeah.
Lobo and Crypto was literally, to me, was the best parts about it. Getting to see Jason Momoa as Lobo was actually pretty cool.
Now next weekend, the new Spider-Man movie comes out.
Yes.
Brand new date.
Now, we're not going to be down there for that one, but it's okay. We may try going to see it because I think they're going to start introducing the Merry Mutants into it, so which is going to be cool.
Yeah.
But before next weekend,
Mm-hmm.
we have the 4th of July. I've got it right here. 4th of July parade and fireworks. Actually, it's the July 2nd. How do you do that? July 2nd, 4th of July celebration. There we go. Okay.
Independence Day celebration. 2 days early.
Independence Day celebration features a downtown community parade on Thursday, July 2nd at 6 p.m. The parade kicks off near the KC Hall, travels down St. Joe to Down Square, turns left on Main Street, and ends near the roundabout at the Perryville City Park. So, which will be right there. The rest of the evening festivities will also take place at the Park Center, or at the City Park, which is at the Park Center. For the full schedule of events, please visit the website. But I mean, there is. Let's see. Starting from 1 to 4 is a family fun affair and activity at City Park, at the Perry Park Center. Then at 6, the parade starts and goes through downtown. Then at 7:30, a salute to the Revolutionary Patriots at the Wall of Honor at the City Park. So that'll be at the Park Center. And then at 9, there at the City Park will be fireworks. So I mean, from 1 to 9, I mean they've got stuff like crazy. And then on 4th of July, on July 4th itself, downtown shifts to a more relaxing schedule with the evening of the cruise-in and downtown from 5 to 8.
Yeah.
So that will be, so that is our 4th of July calendar for this week. So starting on the 2nd and then going until the 4th. The 2nd is the massive 4th of July celebration. And then the 4th of July is the cruise-in downtown Perryville. Heroes for Kids will be at the fireworks celebration. Guys, if you show up a little early, you're more than welcome to jump in and check in with Jess, please, at our booth. And it'll be at the same spot that we have it on the park grounds over there by the big pavilion for the up at the top of the parking lot.
So the dumb question is, are we going to have a place to change?
More than one, yeah, probably Park Center. I'll have all that arranged and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to be in the parade for the sheriff's office, but I'm taking my squad car. I will be in my Superman suit, so I'll already be suited up for the parade around 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So, but I don't get off work until 4:30.
Right.
So I get off of work at 4:30, run home, change, get all cleaned up, and then I will be coming out from the house.
You will be flying out of the house.
I will be flying out of the house in my squad car because Jess will have to help set me up and everything for the finish tidying me up for the parade.
Okay.
So I'll be ready about 6 o'clock. So anybody come out. If you guys want to walk in the parade, we do not have a section in the parade. So what I'm asking for any of our volunteers that want to come out and walk in the parade, walk with the first responders, with the vehicles of the first responders, and wave. We'll make sure we have hype cards. You can hand out hype cards, but Heroes for Kids will be out there with the first responders in the areas of the first responders. So, and then hand out hype cards for the 4th of July, for Heroes for Kids Comic-Con.
So does that mean that after the parade is over, we're over at the Park Center, and we help set up to...
Actually, I'm hoping everything,
we'll need to finagle those two.
Yeah, we'll finagle everything. We'll put, whoever's coming, we'll put all that in the chat. Let's see. Okay, other than that, let's keep going. Our next event. Holy cow. This is Tessa. Our next event is Heroes for Kids Comic-Con, July 18th and 19th. Now, even though we're taking that semi-weekend off the right before, it's a work weekend for Jess and I. We got a little bit of traveling to do. We're going to be doing some networking. So, speaking of which, I got to get back there and get an item so I can get it signed. And then from there, hopefully we can bring back some cool stuff, and I can put in our stuff to sell at Heroes for Kids Comic-Con, which is July 18th and 19th, Perry Park Center. We are celebrating America's semi-quincentennial. Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5. Sunday from 11:30 to 5. And Heroes for Kids and Bonus Grounds brings to you the awesome and talented... Whoa, quit. I'll tell you when to move it. That was, trippy. Brings to you Heroes for Kids, and our recipients will be the Missouri National Veterans Wall and Camp Hope.
18 days left.
We have 18 days left.
18 and a half.
Yes. For ticket info, hit the link here and we'll get it going. Actually, I'll just pop that where you can see it a little better. There we go. Click the link. You got the link. We got the link. And the link. Okay. Early bird tickets are $25. VIP early bird tickets, $25.
Want me to go to the ticket tab?
Sure. Weekend passes. General admission.
There we go.
$15. Saturday only, 10. Sunday general admission, 7. First responders, active military. That's all I've done. I got the hiccups from dinner. And veterans, get in free. Show your credentials at the door, please. Thank you. Children 5 and under, get in free with the paid admission of an adult. They're adults.
Mm-hmm.
Not somebody else's adult and pass the kid off. No. Does not happen. Okay? Yes. We've actually had that happen before.
Yeah.
I'm with him.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Our special guests.
Uh-huh.
We have the awesome best-selling author, Cullen Bunn. He has worked on Marvel. He has worked with DC. He has worked with, you name it, he's done it. If you haven't seen or read Uncanny X-Men, X-Men Blue, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, Sinestro, Lobo, and Shadow Man, and Punk Mamba. He's worked for Dark Horse, Boom, Omnipress, Titan, IDW, Dynamite, New England Comics. He's worked on just about everything. We have Cullen Bunn coming to our show, signing autographs. Bring your books, get your photo ops with him. $20. That's not bad at all. Books, cover price, $20. Signatures, change, and then charge for 5+ possibles. So, how awesome is that? Go ahead for the next one.
Okay. Then we've got comic book author Jimmy Z. Johnston. He's part ownership of the website, and I hope I say this right, CthulhuVille.com, a site that does review of all things in the horror, fantasy, and sci-fi
I think
genre.
that's Cthulhu.
Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Okay. He's worked on The Tick, Micronauts, and the creator-owned series Democrat's Brand. Say it again. Cthulhuville? Cthulhuville expanded into publishing with the title Wonders, written by Ian Johnston and, of course, Jimmy Z himself. And he's a local boy. He lives
Local
about
from-
halfway
yeah.
between St. Louis and Springfield, so he can be here in 3-4 hours.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, him and Colin Bunn are actually working on a comic together. So I believe that will be available, or the Kickstarter or something like that. Talk to him about it. It's going to be awesome.
Right.
Next, we have the gentleman that did our limited edition print, which you will get it free if you buy the early bird VIP tickets. We showed it last week, so you'll have to go back to last week and check it out. Actually, it might be on our page, I think, which is Jonathan McDaniels. He has got published in Dynamite, Charter, Tandra, Eternals, Source Point, Ethereal, Source Point, and Cobra Comics. Titles such as Don't Pay the Ferryman, Valhalla, Scarlet Steel, Draculina, Abigail, Fallen Leaves, and more. He has also been published in the magazine World of Goth, Shizzle, and Artista. Jonathan has worked for the film My Blade Is Your Salvation. So again, check him out. You see the artwork that he's got there. Dude's got some awesome art. I've got several pieces in my own collection. So it's good to have Jonathan. And by the way, this is his first show, Comic-Con, ever in the state of Missouri. That's awesome. So I can't wait to see the people come out and see his artwork and buy artwork from him and everything like that. All right, who we got next?
Okay, we got best-selling and award-winning author Brandon T. Schneider, who has been the author of Supergirl's Family.
Hey, you said
Hey,
look, Mike. I'm not. You need to go back to the Bat Cave and swim in some guano or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the award-winning Dark Knight Manual, the Avengers Infinity War, the Cosmic Quest series, and the Reuben Award-winning Rube Goldberg and his Amazing Machine series. Okay, he's also written books featuring Cartoon Network favorites like Adventure Time and Regular Show, Marvel Spider-Man and Black Panther, plus pop culture icons such as the Justice League, Star Wars, and the Muppets. And he also has written a ton of Mad Libs. His next middle grade series, Monster Middle School, drops in 2027 from Disney Publishing. Okay, he's also been an actor, so he's appeared on High Fidelity, The Deuce, Bull, Inside Amy Schumer, Rachel Dratch's Late Night Snack, Late Night with Conan O'Brien, and Law and Order SVU, as well as various commercials, plays, and short films. Okay, and he lives in New York City, where he's a member of the Screen Writers Guild of America and the Screen Actors Guild.
And just to give you a heads up, since Supergirl has come out, he's also, this is one of his newer books that he novels that he just got done doing, Supergirl's Family Vacation.
Yeah.
And then next, we have the awesome, the talented, Batgirl.
Yeah.
Aha. You thought I was going to say Batman, didn't you? No. So we have Karen Whitfield going to be here. She has toured with Adam West and Burt Ward, the Cape Crusaders, from 78 to 84, and they performed on stage, followed by meet and greets for fans of the Batman 66 series. And the New Adventures of Batman animated series from 77. Karen is an author of the Bat-Driven West, which chronicles her the never-before behind-the-scenes stories of the dynamic duo.
I didn't even know the dynamic duo and becoming the Titanic
Yes.
Trio's third member.
Yes.
But the second superheroine to don the Batgirl cap.
Yes.
Behind Yvonne Crick.
Yes.
Okay, so.
So that is our special guest right now.
Yeah.
We have vendors. Dun, dun, dun. If it loads.
Yeah. We got the artist. Art by Tessa Johnson.
We have art. Go for it.
Art by Tessa Johnson. Art by Alan Zabo, Celestia's art. Chris Ebert, Bob Hamby art, and Codex paintings.
We have authors. Richard Beauchamp, Todd Black. Books and crafts by Justice. Paul
Sacchini.
I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly.
Yeah.
Morgan Comic, and our awesomely favorite Rising Tide Publications, Brian K. Morris.
The fez wearing, pipe smoking, bow tie wearing,
And
and
former mortician assistant.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we have our Hall of Justice first responders, our emergency medical service.
Sammy Quinn Centennial.
Yes. Perry Sheriff's Office. The Perryville Fire Department and Perryville Police Department. Oh, and I just got, it's not on here. I don't think it is. Give me a second. I don't know. I'll have to check. No, it is not in here. But yes, it is. Never mind. We will get to that here in a minute. Okay, let's do our general vendors.
501st Rebel Legion, AJ Comics, Bone Cave, Boot Hill Bat Fam.
Marcus West Theater.
Okay.
All right, Kate West
Yeah.
Marcus
Cave
Theater.
West Marcus Theater. Yeah.
Castle Perilous. Chelsea Quinn Cosplay. Colonel Ambush Handmade Jewelry.
Okay. Critical Crafter, Crystal Lizard, Extremicon, Foam Forgeries.
Goofy Goblin Green Goods and son of a gun.
Did you
Okay,
get tangled?
I love all you vendors, but holy cow on the names. The Goofy Goblins, Goods and Games. There we go.
Alliteration is hard.
Gotham City Comics and Collectibles, Heroes for Hire, and yours truly, Heroes for Kids.
Yes. House of Collectibles, 1611, Independent Thinker Comics, Infinity Comics, and Jane N 3D Prints.
Low Cools, Little Black Hat Company, which I got to get some more soap from her. Now, this is one I love. The the Missouri Children's Identification Program.
Right.
So this is MoChip, and I'm gonna play a little bit with this one. MoChip is an idea for. Remember back when we were in school, how the schools would give you the little identification cards to moms and dads, to where they could put like your photo in it. Or
No,
whatever.
I remember fire starting class and how to invent the wheel.
Well, okay. When Karis was in school, when they'd give her the take home thing to where you could mom could put the thing in her purse.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's advanced tremendously since then. The MoChip, check out their click on that. No, not you, but click on that. It'll take you to their website. It'll tell you a little bit about it. You put that. Everything is all confidential. You get a flash drive. They will do the kids' dental imprints, and they will be there both days this year.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not going to be there just on Saturday like they were last year. They will be there both days this year, doing the MoChip program. And like I said, photo, dental identification, I believe a fingerprint. So it's going to have all your child's information. You get it on an awesome flash drive or a little card that you can put in your wallet or something like that. But it's real neat. So that's an awesome program that they've got.
Right.
So a new vendor that we just got that are coming back. So it's pretty cool. And then we've got Nerd Fury Comics and Toys.
Raymond Santa Parker Funko Pops. Boy, that's a mouthful.
Yes.
So, but if you've ever seen his booth, if there's a character out there, he's got a Funko Pop.
Matter of fact, he sent me an email or text message the other day. I'm already buying a new one from him. Yes.
And then we got Pence Productions, which does our photography basically for the con. Quilting Mother CR Printing and Red Brick Collectibles.
Brian Rascherity 3D, St. Louis Brick, Tater Tot Comics, and Thor Welker. And then we also have our awesome partners and with all their delicious coffee and the foods, Villainous Grounds. Villainous Grounds will be making all the food for us at the show. So let's eat hearty and let's run them out of food. We did that last year. And we did that last. Oh, they've got it up.
Yeah, they've got it up. We've already got
Villains Cafe.
Yeah, so,
shoot it.
So the entrees, they're
Like,
$10.
Oh, want to move out of the way a little bit? Scoot over a little bit because they got photos.
There's $10 for the entree, which is 3 beef street tacos with cheese, lettuce, and sides of pico and sour cream. Or you can have chicken salad on brioche with a bag of Lay's potato chips. Or there's the vegan quinoa salad
Vegan.
bowl. Yeah, vegan quinoa salad bowl. Which
You said vegan.
it's still the same thing.
Okay.
Tomato.
Okay.
And that's $8.
Okay. We got our tasty treats.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Semi-quincentennial.
The spangled sandwich cookie. No artificial dyes. $2. We got the salted caramel cookie. $2. The mini cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Semi-quincentennial. Sitting muffin.
Yes. The mini city muffins. A 6-pack for $3.
For your semi-quincentennial.
Yes. And then the peanut butter energy bites for $4.
Okay. And then for the beverages, for an 8 ounces, $2, or 16 ounces, $3.50. If you want to add a flavor, you can throw another 4 bits in to cover that. Coffee or cold brew, hot or iced tea, hot or iced cocoa, and lemonade.
Specialty drink. Details coming soon.
So kind of keep
Says
an eye on it.
frostbite.
Yep.
So, okay. Awesome. Yes, dear.
That poor little pork.
I know.
Life is.
We also have an event schedule.
Yes, our special events. Kick it. Let's go. Kick it. Damn it. Oh, wait. Okay.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. So
Cosplay
she's working on it. The event schedule. There's going to be again. We've got a panel. We'll have a panel. We'll have the costume contest. There'll be. We'll have all of the gaming schedule. D&D gaming schedule up on it. We will have. If I'm not mistaken, 501st, the booth where 501st will be at. We'll have some fun stuff going on there as well. I think we've got some Lego stuff going on as well. So there's going to be a lot of stuff. Again, it is all in the works. So, again, it's going to be a family fun day all weekend long at the Perry Park Center with us. So, again, we are 18 days out.
Want me to go to the cosplay contest page? Because there's something
Yes.
on it.
Oh,
we
go
have
for it.
we have cosplay contests going on Saturday, and there's an entry fee, $5 per person, $10 per person in the pro category, and then for groups, each person in the group pays $5. Okay, and they do have rules for the contest. All costumes got to be family friendly. Profanity or anything deemed racially or culturally offensive will not be allowed. Politically charged and or discriminatory cosplays or props will not be allowed, along with negative statements towards other contestants, judges, or staff will also not be allowed. Let's be nice about it.
All costumes must cover swimsuit areas. No nudity.
Well,
That even means that, no pasties or anything like that. It has to be, fully covered. Contestants under the age of 18 need a parent or legal guardian's permission presence at the cosplay competition to sign a waiver in order for the contestant to compete in the cosplay contest.
Okay. The contest is open to characters from published works. That's movies, TV shows, comic books, cartoons, video games, card games. Okay? Original interpretations and characters, e.g. steampunks, Batman, or, something like that, are also accepted. So,
Now I love this one. Contestants are not allowed to throw anything off the stage, including themselves. Nor use projectiles or use anything on stage that will leave a mess. This includes, but is not limited to, liquids, glitters, or confetti. If you have any questions about anything, about something you want to do, feel free to ask the Heroes for Kids Comic-Con staff, and or ask it at the Chelsea Quinn Cosplay Boot Hill Bat Fan booth. All participants are encouraged to keep at least 1 foot on the stage at all times.
Okay. As for the costume weapons, because some costumes have them, they must be peace-bound, no real firearms. Staff and law enforcement can inspect any and all weapons at any time. No pyrotechnics, fire, explosive devices, live animals, or similar special effects can be used during the competition. This includes smoke and smog machines in flash paper or powder. And be prepared for the judges to ask you questions about your creation process and to inspect your costume.
Key judging: creativity and originality, how unique, imaginative, and inventive the costume is compared to others. Craftsmanship and effort. Then you have the authenticity and the accuracy. Presentation and the performance. Yes, you can actually go out there and have fun and do something wacky on stage, as long as it's kid friendly. Overall impersonation and the final wow factor, basically. Costume contest judging criteria generally evaluates participants on creativity, originality, craftsmanship, and presentation. Yes, tell me about it. With scores often weighing toward effort and accuracy. Common categories include, but are not limited to, how unique the concept is, the quality or construction, and the ability to embody the character. Typically scored on a number scale.
Okay. For the pro category, about half to three quarters of the costume must be homemade.
Semi-quincentennial.
Yes. Little to no contest experience. You have to have less than 50% of costume as homemade. 15 and under, 16 and up is the 2 groups. Okay. For the groups, 2 or more individuals making up a group cosplay, like the Scooby Gang, Harry Potter, and Friends, etc.
Yeah. Prizes. First and second prize will receive a cash prize, Heroes for Kids Con Bucks, along with a 2024
24?
Son of a gun. I'm going back in time.
Semi-quincentennial.
Yes. Along with a Heroes for Kids Costume Contest medal. Third place will receive the medal.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's all.
Contest lineup will start at 2:45 in front of the entrance door at the con and do a costume parade. Anyone in costume may join the parade at the end of the parade. At the end of
the line behind the contestants.
Yes. So the contestants will be first. Anybody that just wants to enter into it because they're in costume is more than welcome to get to strut their stuff out. Parade will finish up in the theater and for the contest around 3 p.m.
Sounds good.
We also got an activities tab
Yeah,
too.
oh, there we go. Activities. Shoot a trooper and pop a porg. So- yes. So, whoa. You have on Saturday, stop by the 501st booth and you will see
If you're a better shot as a stormtrooper with a Nerf gun.
with a Nerf gun.
Okay.
Sunday, we're shrinking the targets.
Yes.
One of Villainous Grounds' porgs is volunteering. She will mock you.
Yes. Plus, there's a cute little picture
Yes.
of her with
So it is one shot for $1 or 6 for $5. All proceeds go to help Heroes for Kids, raising money for the Missouri National Veterans Wall and Camp Hope. Then we have a free activity for, there will be a table at the Villains Ground Cafe set up with crayons, pencils, colored pencils for people to color.
Mm-hmm.
No purchase necessary for that one.
Yes.
And then we got the image gallery, which
Just has pictures of cons past.
Get a home.
So, any questions on anything, guys? Tessa, is there anything on there for? Hit home.
Bill LeBoff is watching.
Who?
Bill LeBoff.
Okay. Hey,
How
Bill,
to-
how's it going?
Jesse Neal is watching.
Who?
Jesse O'Neill.
Okay. Hey, Jesse, how's it going?
Glenn Rittenhouse is watching. Jacob Shell is watching.
Hey, guys, how's it going? Again. Oh, and by the way, there's another thing that we've got coming out for this show. We have an exclusive Heroes for Kids comic book coming out. It's an exclusive cover to a comic book that's coming out. There will be 100 available. They are $15 each, and we've only shown a select few people. They look awesome. The cover is done by our artist Jonathan McDaniels, and they will be exclusive through Heroes for Kids and Villainous Grounds only. So yeah, that pretty much takes us up on. Jess, does that take us up on everything for Heroes for Kids for now?
For now, yes, I would say yeah. The only thing we got left in July after that, right now, is on the 25th. We're going to be at Heroes Complex for their event. Originally, it was supposed to be scheduled for this past weekend, but due to weather concerns, it got postponed until the 25th.
We had, speaking of all the weather we had this past weekend, like you said, the Hero Complex event. Now, again, the Hero Complex event is a big meet and greet for us that are going up in costume. So when we throw out the shout out for that, again, it's a big meet and greet. We will have a place to change. We will have a place to keep cool. The event is an outdoor event, but we can go inside the Hero Complex area. They've got a huge comic book store. They've got a massive arcade in there. Oh my God, it's funny.
Yes.
A couple years ago, Dennis and I, as Superman and Batman, we got challenged by one of the kids in a virtual a VR game.
Right.
Zombies. So we had to laugh about it because I'd never done VR. Dennis had never done VR, and him trying to wear the VR headset over the cow on was hilarious. But the funny thing was to get us started, they put us in like a game room type deal to where we could learn how to use the controller to shoot, pick up things, and stuff like that.
Right.
And I guess I learned, I caught on to it pretty quick on what to do because I look over, and the cool thing is when you're doing this VR thing and you're all hooked up, you know where everybody's at in the room because I can see Dennis can see me, we can see the kid, the young man that we were with. So every time, I would pick up something, and say, for instance, I'd pick up a bow and arrow, and the bow and arrow would have a suction cup on the end of it. I'd turn around and to figure out how to, you got to figure out how to do all this stuff And yes, you actually have to pull back, hit the trigger, and you let go of the string.
Right.
So when I figure everything out, I look over at Dennis and I start shooting Dennis with these suction cup arrows, or I start popping him with these suction cup darts. And when I start doing this, you can ask Dennis, it is hilarious. Jess has got it on video, so you can't lie. He's going, quit it, quit it, quit it, quit it.
I think that had more to do with. Well, yeah, I did tell you.
You were going, quit it.
I'm like, kill the zombies, not me.
Yeah, he said, no, that was before the zombies.
Oh, really?
So he's going, you're going, quit, quit. And then I'm
Right.
shooting the little kid, and then with the, yes, it's
Now,
super, I'm shooting the little kid with the darts
From the
too.
insider's perspective, the VR actually reads your eye movements.
Yeah.
Okay? And I've got Cal on with eyepieces, so it can't read my. Sometimes it can read my eyes, sometimes it can't. So when it can't read your eyes, it fuzzes out. It just goes blank. It's like
So
a glitch in the system.
So all he sees when it glitches is this arrow coming straight at him.
Right. But I don't even see that. I'm blind, and then all of a sudden, I'm surrounded by zombies and whatever. And because I'm wearing gloves and they can't see my eyes, when I go to pick up things, I have to do a violent pickup to be able to pick them up. So I tried grabbing up everything I could. I managed to get a hold of a machine gun and a hatchet. And so when I'm doing all this killing, then when I run out of bullets, it's got to reach.
And then I turn around.
So then I'm over here doing this, killing them with. I'm doing this whole thing with an axe
And the whole thing, I look over and I'm trying to shoot people with a Gatling gun, shoot zombies with a Gatling gun. I look over and all I see is Dennis's character sitting here doing this with an axe. And then I look at, hey, to your left. And he's whacking over here. And when he turns around, there's this huge Titan zombie that's coming at him through the window. And it's like, oh, crap.
And I'm like, oh, crap. And he's over there, I'm killing you. And I'm like, ah. And then it fuzzes out, and I'm like, I'm dead.
We got a blast. It was fun.
Hey, Adrian.
Hey, son. But there's again air hockey. There's the Batmobile game, Injustice arcade game. They've got all kinds of.
You can fight dinosaurs.
Yeah, the Jurassic Park ride game.
Right.
It is. They've got all kinds of
motorcycle
stuff.
riding stuff. And all sorts of stuff.
So yeah, that is on the 25th in St. Peter's. Again, we got rained out. I mean, Cape even got rained out with all the stuff. We got rained out on Friday because Cape had a flash flood area. Matter of fact, just past the theater was under like 2.5 foot of water. So just past the theater down there by Menards in Cape. So we and Rachel ended up being flooded in. So yeah, I mean, we lost our Supergirl for Friday night. So it was like, for everybody's safety, everybody stay home.
Right.
So yeah, it was.
As it was this Saturday, was moving Darren into his new place.
Yeah.
And we had a U-Haul ready to go and everything. And it was still raining on Saturday morning. And we were like, how are we going to do this without getting Darren's furniture all wet? Finally, at about 10 o'clock, it sort of stopped. Then at noon, it picked up again a little bit. By 1 o'clock, we're like, we're doing it. We get there. Luckily, the rain had stopped. It was hotter than all get out.
Yeah.
So we're trying to load this stuff as fast as we can go. Luckily, we had a couple of young guys helping us out and doing all the major heavy lifting. Those older guys kind of did all the boxes and stuff. And between it all, we got like 99% of the stuff over there. So everything that they're taking over there now is just like little incidental stuff that Darren hardly ever uses or never uses. And stuff. So, but anyway, thank God he's going to be in there by July 1st. So everything will be cool.
So let's get back to I mean, like I said, thank God everybody was safe from for the most part over the weekend. Right. And then everybody definitely be careful this week, especially if you're outside. Right. Make sure you keep yourself cool. I mean, heat index almost all week long of over 100 degrees. So
luckily, I have managed to complete my my new summer weight Batman costume.
Yeah.
It looks good. I tried it on last night. I think it freaked out the neighbor because I went outside to see
Right.
how it
New
felt.
neighbors?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're new, but
What were you doing? After going, oh, good.
yeah. No, I was going out there and seeing, if it was catching a breeze because it was still kind of warm out there.
He was doing YMCA.
No, I go up to the window. No, that didn't happen. But anyway,
Peeping Tom! Oh, what?
freaking, what the? Oh, no, that's just it. Don't worry about that. So anyway, but yeah, everything looks good. Summer
Awesome.
light. And so I'm going to be debuting it at the fireworks show. So
Awesome.
and
I've contacted, speaking of new costumes, I've contacted my costume maker. I'm seeing about 2 costumes. See if he can't knock me out. 2 costumes.
Mhm.
2 new ones. Haven't heard back from him yet. Knock on wood. Hopefully he can do them for me for a decent price. So that way I can start transitioning into what I'm wanting to do with Superman. So
Okay. On my Aquaman costume, I've got the straps put in to hold the gauntlets in place. I got to do a little bit of work on adjusting them to make them adjustable, and then
Cool.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
awesome.
As it looks like for the Heroes for Kids Con, I'll probably be Captain America for one day because
Okay.
we're going to be doing the Veterans
Yes.
Ball thing in the morning. They've got a walkathon and a marathon
Yes, a
out
5K.
there, a 5K out at the wall. And so Saturday will probably be Captain America, and then Sunday I'll bring out the summer weight Batmans for
Cool. All
Sunday.
right.
So we're ready to rock and roll.
So yes, so on that, let's get back to this because we got about 15 minutes. We're only going to do about an hour tonight. So
Right.
so this evening, and then again next weekend, next Monday, we're going to be on location at the Perry Park Center to give everybody a quick little walk
Walkthrough,
around of
like we do
what
every
we got, like we do every year, especially for the new vendors.
Right.
Speaking of the vendors, which we'll get more into that, we do have a load-in time on Friday, an early load-in time on Friday. So vendors that can get here on Friday, 2 o'clock is when that load-in starts on Friday evening.
Right.
So, but this week, Thursday, July 2nd, starting at 1 p.m. from 1 to 4 is Family Fun Fair and activities at the Perry Park Center. Then at 6 p.m., the Community 4th of July parade through the historic downtown Perryville starts at 6 o'clock. And that goes from the Casey Hall to the roundabout. So it's almost a little bit of a swap compared to what we do at Mayfest.
Right.
So any of our volunteers that want to walk in the parade, get here by 5:30. Let me know what you know. Get to the be at the sheriff's office at the Justice Center.
Okay.
Okay. So because Casey Hall's literally right across the street from
Right.
So let's see. 6 o'clock is the parade through downtown Perryville that ends at the Park Center. And then we can go from there into doing our meet and greets. Jess and I will have at the Heroes for Kids booth. We will have refreshments, water and liquid IV for all of our volunteers to keep hydrated.
Yes.
And again, for all of our volunteers only. Okay. Last year, I know we jumped out of that. We used we had an incident last year. Somebody got a little bit too toasty, not just because of the heat, but for what they were drinking. And Superman ended up going into first responder mode.
Right.
And then 7:30 at there will be a salute to the Revolutionary Patriots at the Wall of Honor in the park. So that is actually at the roundabout area, off to the right of the roundabout area where they've got the Revolutionary Patriot.
Now you have to go up that little drive where they got all the flags. Yeah.
So that'll be right there. And then at 9 o'clock, there will be fireworks the fireworks show lights up the skies over the park center.
And one little trivia note.
Yes.
There's only one Revolutionary War hero listed on that wall. Everything else is the other wars afterwards. But there's only one. And his name is John Maynard. He's my great, 5 greats grandfather.
You need to get you and your dad's name put up there.
Yes, we need. Back when they first had, was getting it done, it was pretty pricey. Now I think it's doable. I'm probably going to end up putting my dad.
Does your mom and dad watch this?
No.
Okay.
But I'll tell them about it.
No. You know what you need to do.
What?
Okay. And this is going to sound, it's going to sound cheesy or however you want to say it. But when's your dad's birthday?
September 7th.
If you could get it done, or at least get him the certificate to say it, that would be an awesome. Okay.
That would be an awesome gift for
That
him.
would be an awesome, like a birthday gift for your dad. Talk to your mom to get the information you need, get the application, and get the information you need from your mom, and then get you and your dad's name put on that wall as a gift for your dad. Just something
that would make my dad's day.
I think that would be cool.
That is a good idea. And so I'm going to look into it.
I mean, again, it's just. Well, I know you followed your dad, so you did in a roundabout way. You did the same thing I did with my dad in a roundabout way.
Right. His is different because he was drafted.
Right.
He showed up, so he did his turn. Whereas I'm volunteer.
Right. But again, you both served for the.
We both served in the army. We both been to Germany.
I followed my dad in law enforcement. So, it was one of those things, so again, I got to do my dad's retirement party for him.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool. But no, I don't know. I think that would, you've always talked about it, man. I wish I could get it up there.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty cool. I'm trying to figure all that out.
Lately my fortunes have got a lot better. I'm going to seriously contemplate looking into doing that before he passes.
Yeah. But at least get when you can get it and get that whatever and just at least show him.
Yeah.
Because
even if I take a picture of it and bring it to him and say, Dad, look what I did.
Yeah.
He's going to be terrified
right
about that. That's one of the things that we have always bonded over is the fact that we've both been in the military.
Yep.
And we both tread some of the same holy ground. So.
My dad and I did the same thing with law enforcement. Right. That brought my dad and I together a lot closer. Then, again, that is July 2nd for the 4th of July stuff here in Perryville. And then we have, again, Heroes for Kids Comic-Con, July 18th and 19th here in Perryville, Missouri at the Park Center. Again, it's going to be a blast. We're going to be, a lot of stuff as you saw going on. By the way, Perry Park Center is doing, I'm going to be working on some extra details on it. Perry Park Center is showing Supergirl after the weekend of our event.
Okay.
Of Heroes for Kids Comic-Con. So, and Supergirl will be there to meet and greet with people at the movie.
Sweet.
So it'd be awesome everybody getting to see Supergirl. Supergirl will help. Will be there to introduce the movie, or at least do a meet and greet while people are getting their tickets and stuff like that. So that's going to be pretty cool. See, I've got a lot of stuff. One other thing I'd like to. Do you get the B magazine from the Southeast Missouri?
No.
Well, I think I talked about it the other day. Tessa, run upstairs and grab that, please. B Magazine is one of our. Come on, hurry up, because B Magazine is one of our local magazines we get from the Southeast Missourian.
Right.
And a couple weeks ago, I had the honor and privilege of being selected for an interview.
Mm-hmm.
It threw me off guard. I was not expecting it. They called Jess, got everything scheduled and signed and everything. We got everything taken care of on it. And I figured, so B Magazine, it is it's called Difference Makers, B Magazine. So this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, and again, it has all kinds of articles in it, and it's about people in the community, all in the area, and I'm believing it's the Southeast Missouri area.
Right.
So while we were, I was informed that I got selected by one of our local patrons, and they selected me for an article.
Okay.
Now, it's an awesome art. I mean, I was figuring it was just going to be like the regular newspaper, just a small blurb. Oh no, it is a full, all-out spread in the paper, in the magazine.
Mm-hmm.
The photo came out awesome. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. They did real good on the article. Now, you can ask Jess. I mentioned you. I mentioned Chelsea. I mentioned all of our volunteers by name.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And none of us got in.
Okay. I'm going. And again, it's a good article. They did awesome. Here, let me put my spectacles on. Okay. And the article, Lonnie Johnson, Deputy by Day, Superman by Night.
Mm-hmm.
So by Alexis Englehart. Again, it tells you about me being 24 years in law enforcement, and then started dressing up in 15, and it mentions Tessa and Adrian, just Tessa and Adrian. That's
Yes.
it. Okay.
As the inspiration.
Yeah, as the inspiration of Heroes for Kids. Okay. So, then it gets down, okay, I'm in the second paragraph. It's a quote by me. It says, my wife and I have always done charity. Okay, Johnson, okay. April, okay, next paragraph. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs in, and I have to love it. 5 paragraphs in, now it mentions my wife, Jessica.
Uh-huh.
Hey. As Superman, Johnson's worked alongside. Now, this is where I've brought you in. I've brought in Chelsea. I've brought in Rachel, Chris, Jeff, Tammy. Okay, I'm saying you guys by names. Okay, it says, as Superman, Johnson has worked alongside Batman, Captain America, Spider-Man, Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Captain Marvel, Supergirl, Incredible Hulk, and more.
In other words.
So, we go down a little bit further. Remember when we went to Le Bonheur Children's Hospital? Remember when we went down to Le Bonheur Children's Hospital? I said myself and my third director, and I even said this, myself, Jess, and my third director, Dennis Manning, all went down. I was Superman. He was Captain America.
Yeah.
And we went down to Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. And now, Johnson and Captain America participated. We scroll over a little bit. We scroll over to the last section of it.
Well, it is a secret identity.
Yes.
Although Captain America's identity is well known to everybody.
I
Everybody
know.
knows Steve Rogers is Captain America. Now they said Batman. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Batman has a secret identity.
But the only name other than mine that is first and last in this article is comic book artist Rick Burchett.
Who told you about how you have Con already, just make it official.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that is the only name on here, full name on here. Yes. Captain David. Oh, so then they mentioned the Captain David Dorn Foundation, the Perry County Community Task Force.
Right.
How we've raised over roughly raised more than $60,000 for charities over the last 10 years for the community and surrounding areas. And then for this hope, it does state that we are doing the Missouri National Veterans Wall Camp Hope. So, I mean, it's an awesome article, but guys, I'll just tell you this, and you can even ask Dennis. Dennis has even done interviews for Heroes for Kids, and outside of costume and in costume, and I will let you, and we are not joking. We are not joking. They list my name, and Dennis's name is on our business card.
Right.
It's Lonnie Johnson, or I think it's Lonnie and Jessica Johnson, and Dennis Manning. Okay. And every article, at least 90% of every article that is done by Heroes for Kids, it's Lonnie, Jess, and whatever he's cosplaying.
Yeah.
Very, very. I can probably count on both hands how many times you've actually been mentioned in an article.
Here's another thing. Being at CMOCon, the Daily American Republic, which is a newspaper out of Poplar Bluff,
Right.
they had a picture of me at the booth doing something with somebody, and they said, Southeast Missouri cosplayer Lonnie Johnson.
Yeah.
Interacting with
The kids or
the
something.
kids,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm like, that's not Lonnie Johnson, that's Dennis Manning. So I said, hey,
Well, Superman
I appreciate the shout or the picture, but that's not Lonnie Johnson,
Yeah.
that's Dennis Manning.
Well, now you
So the next paper they get out is like on Tuesday. It's back on page 8. It's a little blurb back like in
Sorry,
page
we're
18.
Yeah.
We made a mistake. That's Dennis
Batman
Manning.
is Dennis Manning.
That's not Lonnie Johnson. That's Dennis Manning. And then it's like, no, you put it on the front page where you hadn't made the mistake in the first place.
Oh my God! But no, it's just so
Well,
again.
like that time when you finally got your rig with the Superman logos on the side. It's like awesome. Let's go visit that kid that just beat cancer. Okay, the newspaper says Lonnie Johnson and Batman show up. I'm like,
Lonnie Johnson is Superman and Batman.
I'm like, Batman. Oh, so I'm the real thing, and you're as Superman.
But so again, get out there. It's awesome. Get out there. Get the magazine. If you bring it by the booth, I will sign the magazine. And it's not about publicity. It's not about you want to donate to Heroes for Kids.
I'll
donate
sign
to
it
Heroes
as
for
Batman
Kids.
Captain America.
Yeah, you'll sign it as Batman and Captain America, Catwoman, the Hulk. Everybody will sign the autograph because again, here's my thing, and I will now just to show everybody, and just to show everybody that no, that yes, this is the article. The article. You read the article. The article is, Superman by deputy by day, Superman by night. But here, this is, and I'm going to say this in the best way I can. People think that there's some people out there that think that I boast, I brag. I've put this together. Jess and I put this thing together from the ground up. It's everything that we've done has been trial and error. Thank God for, the people that we have behind the scenes that have helped us with the organizational parts of it, getting us to where we are.
And remember, it's not bragging if it's true.
Again, in here, you can read the article. It says it right here. I can even let Dennis scan the article to show it up so he can even tell you that I'm not lying because he's never seen this.
Right.
Okay.
This is the first I've seen.
This is okay. I talk, but again, it's how hard it was. You can ask Jess. This was a 2-hour interview.
Mm-hmm.
You know how hard it was to describe the stuff that we do for Heroes for Kids without tearing up.
Right.
Describing the stuff that I see you do with Heroes for Kids. You know, again, here, Heroes for Kids Comic-Con would not have existed if it would not have been for Rick Burchett giving me the idea to bring it to Villainous Grounds, which I even mention in here. And again, Villainous Grounds is mentioned in here, but they don't mention David Mary Joe. David Mary, and I even said David Mary Joe. But without Rick's idea, we would probably still be sitting out at a Walmart parking lot doing a fundraiser.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're renting a building or a gymnasium for 2 days because of his idea.
Right.
And we're bringing in stars and we're bringing in celebrities and that, and you know, to do what we do. And here's my thing: the last, I wanted to make sure everybody know, you know, and my final thought on this interview: Heroes for Kids would not be where it is without our volunteers and the support of the community.
Exactly.
So, it again, and again, my last comment is it's been one heck of a ride, and it's keeping going. So, again, thank you to, don't laugh, but I want to thank you. I want to put a thank you out there to, again, first and foremost, to my wife, to my kids, because without them, without my 2 kids, Heroes for Kids would not be here. Without my wife behind me, you know, taking me, us taking each other on this crazy journey. Without this crazy knucklehead beside me jumping in on it, whether it's Batman, Captain America, Austin Powers, my Wolverine, you know, without Rick giving me the idea to turn this into a Comic-Con and keeping it going, without Rick Froge, Brian Morris, I mean, the list goes on about half these, you know, scroll to the vendors.
Maybe.
All these vendors here are the reason why Heroes for Kids is so popular.
Right.
Or Heroes for Kids is still going. Without these first responders, Heroes for Kids would not be doing what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And furthermost, I want to thank, and again, I want to read off their you know, Batman, my Batmans, my Captain Americas, my Spider-Mans, my Harley Quinns, my Catwomans, my Captain Marvels, my Supergirls, my Incredible Hulk, and all the other characters and volunteers that come out. You know, and here, fine, I'll say it: Jeff, Tammy, Wyatt, you know, Chelsea, Chris, and I think the other 15 Chris's that we have with our group.
Yeah.
Again, without you guys.
We have more Chris's than the Marvel Universe.
Yes. Without you guys.
Not wrong.
Without you guys, with this article would not have happened.
Yeah.
You know, it says Lonnie Johnson, deputy by day, Superman by night, but this should be, you know, this is what Heroes for Kids does, and thank you. You know,
it should be Superman by day and Dennis Manning by night.
You know, I got Citizen of the Year. I got a Citizen of the Year trophy awarded to me a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And it's because of you guys. It is. You know,
it's like the Justice League. He's the face of the league. Yeah. So
you know, we and it was for 2020. It was. It was 2020. You know, Dennis and I sat here, knocked heads together, and found a way to be able to come together and with the rest of you guys and come together to keep things going and keeping Heroes for Kids relevant. and I want to thank you guys for that as well. So, you know, that Citizen of the Year trophy, if there could, and even talking with the newspaper who did that, if there would have been a group style, they either do business, they do a business and
An individual.
individual. We're not a business, so it's something
Right.
to the individual. But that trophy would not have been possible without you guys. This article would not be possible without you guys. And you can ask Jess. They tried steering the interview back to just me. And each time they did that, it was, well, I did this and Dennis, or I did this and Jess, Mary Jo, David, you know, Jody, you know,
Right.
you know, Wyatt, Tammy, Jeff, I mean, Chelsea, Chris. You guys, again, I did that every time. Again, we've got three.
I'm just making sure it wasn't full.
So again, I want to thank Ken Murphy, because Ken Murphy was apparently the one that nominated me for this for the Difference Makers 2026 B Magazine, and I want to say thank you, Ken Murphy, for selecting
You
me.
didn't make the cover
No, I did not make the cover.
as
See,
Superman.
I know I didn't make the cover of Superman, but it's not.
That
about,
would have made that sell out.
I know, but it's not about that. It isn't.
It isn't. No.
It's not about that. Again, it's about my interview is about you guys. My interview is about what you guys have been. You guys coming in and helping me. Well, not just helping me, but helping. We help each other. We get to help the community, and that's what it's about. So I want to thank you, everybody, for doing that. Again, Dennis, 11 years and
I'm counting. Yeah.
and counting, and it's not going to stop.
No. It's not going to stop until I probably go belly first into the grave.
One of us, and if not you, it's going to be me. And if it's me first, my wife's going to be beating everybody off with a stick, because she's got at least 15 people that want to marry her after I'm dead and gone.
You might want to reword that.
What?
No. Never mind. Never mind.
I said beating, but never mind. Yes.
Yeah, you did say
I
it.
did say it. Once I'm dead and gone, she's going to be
Beating them
beating,
away.
Yes, she's going to be beating people away with a stick, because there's
Stay away from me.
Yes, there's about 15 people that want to marry her.
Yeah. Never use the term beating off with. If I was to marry her. Luckily, this video.
Luckily, this video has violence in it.
When I post it to YouTube, I make sure that it says not for kids. It's not kids.
Well, you can put 4 kids at some point.
Yeah, but they
This-
make it for kids only, and then it
Oh, forgeries.
But no, want to thank everybody. So again, get out there, get the B magazine in, get the B magazine, read the article. Again, it is page. See, I'm way back here on 66 and 67. 67.
Please get it.
Give me Stormbreaker.
I'm getting really tired of that meme.
So, all right. On that note,
That meme is so
Oh,
annoying.
If my daughter's watching this, she's probably laughing like crazy. Because I sent her a video the other
6, 7, 8, 9.
day. I sent her a video the other day, and it was like 5 or 6 people. They were sitting there, and they had a challenge. And you count from 1 to 67 in one breath. So they were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they just kept on going through. But by the time they got up to 67, they were like, 67, 67. because they were out of air and they sound so goofy. So that's the thing that goes around our house. You know, what time you want me to pick you up? Oh, maybe 6 minutes. Anyway, that's a Garris thing.
Yes. Jess, do you have anything? No. Okay, Dennis.
We'll have to talk about the calendar here after we get off of here. But
Okay.
in the meantime, for everybody who's celebrating the 4th of July, be safe.
Yes.
Handle your fireworks.
Make sure we have all
Carefully.
the digits come Monday.
Yes. and
And he thought I was going to do something different.
and watch your kids.
Yes.
And we'll see you.
Watch each other. I mean, yeah.
And have fun with it. And
Drink responsibly. Have a DD.
Yeah. Behave yourself. And maybe we'll see you at the cruise in
We'll hopefully we'll see everybody at the fireworks display.
Yes.
This on the 2nd. Look forward to seeing everybody at the parade on the 2nd, and then most definitely, look forward to seeing everybody on the 18th and 19th.
Yes.
At Heroes for Kids Comic-Con at the Prairie Park Center.
Yes.
So we love you all.
So happy semi-quincentennial.
Yes, happy 4th of July. So check us out, Heroes for Kids Comic-Con. Check us out on our Facebook page, our YouTube page, and our Instagram page, all under Heroes for Kids, Perryville Mo.
And I need everybody to pray for me on Friday. Because on Friday, that's my mom's birthday, and I always have to pick on her, and I tell her she's one day older than the country. And if the country's turning 50, so she don't let her have that.
I'm taking this over to your mom. So if you see Batman running around on the 2nd and he's not painted his eyes black, it's because Mama dotted both eyes. So we love you all. See you.
Well, we don't love you all, but we'll love as many of you as we can.
Yes. So love you all. Have a happy 4th of July.
Yes.
Be safe. See you out there. See you at the
semi-quincentennial
2nd of July, 4th of July festivities here in Perryville. The 18th and 19th for Heroes for Kids Comic-Con.
and Heroes Complex event.
And
on the
Heroes,
25th.
yes. So have fun. Be safe. Good night.
Peace.